Okay, fine. So tell me, are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Hmm. All okay? Yes, good. Let everyone join. Good morning, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Yes, Vidula, good morning. Good morning to all of you. Yes, good morning. Fine. I think this was the question. Okay. Last time we were solving this question. Hmm? Last time we were solving this question. Still, people are joining. Okay. We have to wait. Okay, fine. So, how to tackle this type of question? How to tackle this type of question when when equipotential surfaces are given to you, uniform electric field is given to you. We know electric field and equipotential surfaces both are perpendicular to each other. That we know. Equipotential surfaces will be given to you. Uniform electric field will be given to you. This angle will be given to you and this distance will be given to you. This is a typical type of question. Okay, this is a uniform electric field. Why uniform? Because these are equipotential surfaces which are parallel planes, and for parallel planes, the equipotential surfaces, if they are parallel planes, then the electric field, then the associated electric field is a uniform electric field. Okay, sir. Of course, you can observe these are the equal distances as well. Even these are the equal distances. These are the equal distances and the parallel lines. So these are equidistant parallel lines. These are equidistant parallel lines. So it's going to be the uniform electric field. Okay, sir. Now to tackle this kind of question, first of all you have to find out magnitude of electric field. Then you have to take decision for direction of electric field. Okay, sir, this is going to be the direction of electric field. All right. So in this direction we have to find out the unit vector. Okay, in this direction we have to find out the unit vector, that we will do later. But first we will find out magnitude of electric field separately, and then only we will think for direction of unit vector. Sorry, then we will find out direction of electric field, that is the unit vector. Okay, let us try to do this. Let us try to do it. Okay, for this question you are going to follow the method which we are going to discuss right now. एक वेल डेव्हलप मेथड आहे, ऑब्झर्व करा. पर्टिक्युलर टाइपचा टिपिकल टाइपचा क्वेश्चन आहे. एक्झाम मध्ये आला तर कसा सॉल्व्ह करायचा. सी इट इज दिस. फाइन सर, we know over the very small distance potential difference is equal to minus E bar dot dr bar. Yes sir, this we know. This we know. Fine. Sir, overall potential difference is equal to integration of dV. Now don't say integration of dV should be V. Don't say that. It's a small potential difference. All such small potential differences, if I add together, integrate together, I will get overall potential difference. Okay sir, is equal to integration minus E bar dot dr bar. Yes sir. Now for one dimensional case means electric field will be directed only in one direction. Okay, one dimensional case in the sense electric field is directed only in one dimension or only in one direction. In that case, electric field is directed only in one direction. Fine. Also it's a uniform electric field. Okay, or you can say, or what you can say is this: electric also for uniform electric field, also for uniform electric field. Try to understand uniform electric field hai. So this E bar is basically going to be constant. All right, sir. So sir, can we write it like this? Try to understand. This E bar can be written like this: minus outside integration E magnitude of first vector into magnitude of second vector into cos of angle between them. Yes, sir. We can do this. We can do this. All right. We can do this. This is let's say this is the first equipotential surface. This is the second equipotential surface. Okay, this is the first equipotential surface. This is the second equipotential surface. Now try to move from this surface to this surface. या सरफेस पासून या सरफेस पर्यंत मूव्ह व्हायचं. सो या सरफेस वरती पोटेन्शियल किती असणार बा? V1 20. या सरफेस वरती पोटेन्शियल किती असणार बा? V2. What is that? It is 0. Okay, no problem. Electric field is from higher potential to lower potential. So direction of electric field should be this, and it should be perpendicular to equipotential surface. Higher 20, lower 0. That's it. It should be like this. Yes. So think for this path. Think for this path. Okay, sir. Small dr will be on this path. All those dr will be located on this path. Okay, sir. And on this path we have to perform this integration. Then we will get overall potential difference between this point and this point. Okay, sir. All right, sir. So this is delta V. Okay, from first position to second position. From first position to second position. So this potential difference will be final potential minus initial potential. Yes, sir. On the left hand side we will be having final potential minus initial potential. Let it be delta V. Let it be delta V itself. Okay, because still we have not reached the final formula. Yes, sir. Now in this case what we can do, electric field is like this. Yes, sir. dr also let us take on this path, dr. So all the electric fields and all the drs both are in the same direction. So at each and every point on this path, electric field is going to be parallel to this dr bar. Parallel to this dr bar. So angle between them is certainly going to be equal to 0. First position to second position, minus sign as it is, E into dr into cos of 0. Sir, cos 0 is plus 1. Cos 0 is plus 1. No need to write it. And also, sir, this electric field is uniform electric field. Okay, this electric field is uniform electric field. So its value is constant at all the points. So constant can be taken out of the integration. So minus E integration dr cos theta value is cos 0 value is 1. No need to write. So integration of dr from the first position to second position. Integration of dr from first position to second position. Integration of dr from first position to second position will be equal to what? Very simple. It's very simple. We will call this total distance as small d. We will call this total distance as small d. All these dr on this path, if you add all the dr, you will get integration of dr from first position to second position. So it will be this. It will be this. Okay, sir. So therefore, in such a situation, electric field could have been directly found out by this formula. By this formula. But sir, here the formula itself is trying to deal with the directions. Okay, the formula is itself trying to deal with the directions. It is saying that direction of electric field is opposite to the direction of change of potential. Okay, now direction of change of potential, try to understand. Negative potential gradient. Okay, now gradient is always from lower value to higher value. So this gradient, this is actually gradient of potential. Gradient of potential is always from lower value to higher value. So this is the gradient of potential, which is from lower value to higher value, and opposite to that, higher value to lower value, will be electric field. Okay, so the formula itself is trying to deal with the directions, but that will not give us the answer which we are expecting. Okay, so what we can do, we can just write down the numerical formula. We will get one number for the electric field as a magnitude, and then we will separately deal with the formula. Okay, then we will separately deal with the formula. Up to this, reply me in the chat box, clear and written. Try to write and try to understand. याची एक डायरेक्ट मेथड सांगेन मी तुम्हाला, पण एक थोडंसं पहिल्यांदा बेसिक मागं थोडंसं मॅथमॅटिकल वर्क करूया. लेट अस डू सम मॅथमॅटिकल वर्क. ऑफ कोर्स इन दी फायनल एक्झाम यू विल नॉट बी डुईंग दिस. नाही करायचंय तुम्ही, तुम्हाला एक डायरेक्टली ट्रिक देईन मी काय करायचं. फाईन. Now, sir, in one dimensional case, you taught us one formula. Or 3D case, जरा basics fundamentals बघा जरा. Now electric field is equal to negative potential gradient. Yes sir, this we know. This we know. Now sir, if the case is one dimensional, or 3-dimensional case, you are going to write it like this: dou by dou x of v into I cap plus dou by dou x of v into z cap plus dou by dou y dou by dou z of v into k cap. Yes, but now this is going to be one dimensional case. Electric field is directed only in one direction. Fine. Now this direction we are considering, this direction is not the x direction, this direction is not the y direction, this direction is not the z direction. So it is actually a different direction. Let us call a general direction r cap. Just like I cap, z cap, k cap, we have a general direction r cap. Okay, for 1D case, one dimensional case, if the electric field is only in one direction, what you can do is this. Minus dou v by dou r into r cap, where r is the direction of electric field, or minus r cap is the direction of electric field, or ultimately you will get final and perfect direction. Try to understand. It is same, but now we are not taking 3 different dimensions, we are taking only one dimension. Okay, in this particular case तुम्ही फक्त एवढंच करायचं. पहिल्यांदा न्यूमरिकली डील करा याच्याबरोबर. न्यूमरिकली इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज गोइंग टू बी इक्वल टू, सर आता एकच व्हेरिएबल आहे ना, मग डो का लिहिलंय? लिहू नका. आता तिथे लिहा dv by dr. Okay sir, but sir this is the electric field at given point. Yes, this is the electric field at given point, But sir, our electric field is same at all the points. Our electric field is same at all the points. If our electric field is same at all the points, in that case, न्यूमरिकलीच लिहायचंय आपल्याला. तुम्ही dv by dr काढा, नाहीतर delta v by delta r काढा, doesn't matter. Because it is same at all the points. तुम्ही dv by dr काढा, नाहीतर delta v upon delta r काढा. Find out dv by dr or delta v by delta r, doesn't matter, you will get the same answer. Minus sign should be there. It is for the sake of direction. Okay, fine. But first deal with it numerically. Okay, sir, fine. This distance is the distance between the equipotential surfaces, perpendicular distance between the equipotential surfaces, and this is potential difference. Potential difference between the equipotential surfaces. This is the first equipotential surface, this is the second equipotential surface. Electric field is always directed from higher potential to lower potential. We are dealing with the magnitude only. Yes, sir. Mod. Final potential minus initial potential divided by perpendicular distance between these two surfaces. The perpendicular distance between these two surfaces is d. Final minus initial, 0 minus 20. First get the number only, divided by d, that will be equal to 20 upon d. Try to find out the value of d. This value of d can be found in this triangle. This value of d can be found in this triangle. So let me draw this triangle. A, B, let us call this point as C. A, B, C triangle. In triangle ABC, AC is the hypotenuse. This angle is 60 degree. This angle, remaining angle must be 30 degree. So triangle ACB, let me draw. This is our triangle ACB. This side is equal to D, D for the Lee. This side is equal to 10 centimeter. Side AC is the hypotenuse, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, sir. This is 90 degree. This angle is already given in the question as 60 degree. Remaining angle must be 30 degree. This is the adjacent side of 30. So hypotenuse into cos 30 is equal to small d. So small d value from the geometry will be 10. Hypotenuse cos 30. 10 cos 30. So 10 as it is, cos 30 root 3 upon 2. So value of d will be equal to 5 root 3. But sir, this value is in centimeter. This value is in centimeter. Put all the values in SI unit. So 20 divided by 5 root 3. Sir, centimeter. Centimeter. Centi means 10 raised to minus 2. Centi means 10 raised to minus 2 meter as it is. No need to write unit. 20 upon 5 will be 4 upon root 3, 10 raised to minus 2, in the numerator 10 raised to plus 2. Not a big deal. Divide by 1 by root 3. Not a big deal. 1 upon root 3. 0.577. 1 upon root 3 ची value किती? 0.577 into 4 as it is, into 10 raised to 2 as it is. Okay, anyone just tell me this multiplication. 1 upon root 3, not a big deal. Root 3 value 1.73. 1 upon 1.73. You must be remembering. One day we did that calculation, 0.577, and I remember it. You also have to remember 1 by root 3. See how fast calculation will be done. किती लवकर होणार आहे ते? If you just remember 1 by root 3 is 0.577, multiplying by 4, it's just a 5th grade problem now. 5वीचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे, 4 ने मल्टिप्लाय करून दाखवा. What was the answer? This entire multiplication, or 10 raised to 2, you can keep it as it is. Find out the magnitude first. Potential difference upon distance. Potential distance upon perpendicular distance. 200.8 काय? 230.8, 231.8 or 230.8? 230.8. Answer is, sir, we got the magnitude of electric field. We got the magnitude of electric field as 230.8. Of course, electric field, force per unit charge, Newton per Coulomb. Sir, electric field is force per unit charge. So Newton per Coulomb, that is okay. But sir, electric field is potential difference upon distance, dV by dr or minus dV by dr. Okay, considering sign, it is minus dV by dr. Numerically, mod of dV by dr. dV, potential difference, means volt. dr, distance, meter, volt upon meter. Electric field, Newton per Coulomb, we know. But now it is volt per meter. Potential difference upon distance, or negative potential gradient. Electric field is negative potential gradient. Negative potential gradient. Gradient means upon distance ultimately. So volt upon meter. Newton per Coulomb or volt upon meter. Okay, sir. Volt upon meter. Fine. So now we have the magnitude. Okay. What is the question? Find out electric field as a vector. Okay, not a big deal. पहिल्यांदा मॅग्निट्यूड काढायला शिका. काय केलं? potential difference divided by distance. Now this is the direction. ही डायरेक्शन काढणं काय फार अवघड नाहीये. How to find out this direction? Very simple. To find out the direction, very simple. You take any vector in this direction having magnitude equal to 1, so that it will be a unit vector. Okay. So let us take the vector at this point, at origin. ओरिजिनला घ्यायचं मुद्दाम, किंवा अशा ठिकाणी घ्यायचं जिथे तुम्हाला अँगल ऑलरेडी माहित आहे. ओके. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डच्या डायरेक्शन मधला एक युनिट वेक्टर घेतला सर. इट्स अ युनिट वेक्टर, so its value will be 1 in SI unit. Okay, so it's a unit vector. This angle is already given to us. This angle is 60, remaining angle must be 30. So this angle is 30 degree. Fine, just resolve the unit vector. This will be 1 cos 30. This will be 1 sin 30. Now this is the unit vector. Unit vector in the direction of electric field E cap. Unit vector in the direction of electric field E cap. Fine. So electric field ची डायरेक्शन म्हणजे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डचा युनिट वेक्टर काय झाला? सर, in the x direction 1 cos 30 into I cap, plus in the y direction 1 sin 30 into minus j cap. This is the unit vector of electric field. Okay, cos 30 is root 3 by 2 into this I cap, plus sin 30 is 1/2, so minus j cap, so minus j cap. This is the direction of electric field, or the unit vector of electric field. You have the magnitude, you have the direction, just multiply these two to get the final vector. Chalo, E bar is equal to magnitude of electric field into the unit vector of electric field. Magnitude is 230.8 multiplied by E cap. E cap is the unit vector of electric field. Plus nahi sir, minus. Fine. Of course you can take these two outside, or you can multiply this 230.8 inside. That is up to you according to the options. Reply me in the chat box. Reply me in the chat box. Clear and written. Good. What was this calculation actually for? I think it was for 4 upon root 3 into 100 in the book, and generally it is done. Okay, book मध्ये जे काय केलंय ते जनरली केलं जातंय. हा magnitude exactly calculate केला जात नाही. Here we have calculated it exactly because sometimes even the magnitude is asked. So in that case we will calculate it exactly. In the book they have kept it as it is 400 upon root 3. Okay, they have ते आपण calculation केलं होतं 230.8. They have kept it 400 upon root 3. We could have done the same. म्हणजे options कडे बघून, okay, we have to look at the options and then only we have to see whether we have to do the exact calculation or not. Minus 1/2 into z cap. Now this 400 can be taken inside, root 3 can be taken inside. 400 upon 2 is 200. Root 3 cancel. I cap as it is, minus sign as it is. 400 inside upon 2, that will become 200. This one as it is, root 3 as it is, this j cap as it is. This is the answer given in the book. This is the answer given in the book. Okay, without finding exact value of magnitude, they have done this. Okay, without finding exact value of magnitude, they kept the calculation as it is without doing exact, and ultimately they multiplied it inside. CW, everyone. Now I am looking at the chat box. Type of question clear झाला का बघा. Very good. There should not be any doubt in such kind of questions. First, deal with the magnitude. Potential difference upon perpendicular distance between the equipotential surface is equal to minus dv by dr or minus delta v upon delta r. कारण इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड युनिफॉर्म आहे. dv by dr काढा, नाहीतर delta v upon delta r, doesn't matter because electric field is uniform. Fine sir. Unit of electric field, Newton upon Coulomb, force per unit charge, or potential gradient, delta v upon delta r or minus delta v upon delta r, volt upon meter. Okay, fine. Next, question number 22. Do it. Question number 22. In the following figure, along which path the work done will be maximum in carrying a charge A to in the following figure, along which path the work done will be maximum, W will be max, along which path W will be maximum, along which path, while carrying a charge from point A to point B in the presence of another charge. In the presence of another charge means in the electric field of another charge. So we have this another charge which is called as a charge system, and in this because of this charge system there will be electric field. This is the point A, this is the point B. These are the paths, shortest path, straight line path. Then this, and this is the longest path. Fast, should not be a big deal. Tell me, for which path work done will be maximum? A small charge, small point charge Q is to be brought to point B. Initially it will be at point A. A कडून त्याला B कडे घेऊन जायचं आहे. Which path, along which path work done will be maximum? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone. Aditya, think again. Akash, think again. Point charge q is to be moved from point A to point B. Along which path work done will be maximum? Aditi, correct? Everyone, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the longest path. This is the shortest path. Along which path work done will be maximum? Aditya, think again. Akash, think again. Everyone, try. In the electric field which is produced by this charge q, in that electric field, we have to move a point charge q from this point to this point. What is the formula of work done? Sir, formula of work done, W is equal to V delta Q, or W is equal to VQ. That V is nothing but potential difference. You can say V into Q or Q into delta V. काय लोक कसं म्हणतात? W is equal to VQ, but they know that this V is change in potential. Okay, so actually it is potential difference. People say W is equal to VQ, but it is actually potential difference. Not only potential difference. So I will write it as Q delta V. Q as it is. Delta V is final potential minus initial potential. Final point is point B. Initial point is point A. Given charge is Q. You people tell me, if this is the work done, this work done depends only on the potential at point B, potential at point A, and the charge. Charge is fixed for all the path. For all the paths, same charge is to be moved. So charge is fixed. Potential at point A will be decided by this charge. Potential at point B will be decided by this charge. कुठे आहे पाथचा डेटा? पाथचा काय संबंध आहे? There is no relation of path in this. Potential at point A will be decided by this charge system. Potential at point B will be decided by this charge system. So VA and VB are already pre-decided. Those values do not depend on the path. VA ची value, VB ची value path वरती dependent नाही. Charge ची value of charge is also same, because same charge is to be moved. या path वरती different charge आहे, या path वरती move केलेला charge different आहे, या path वरती move केलेला charge different आहे. In that case Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 charges आले असते. But right now all these three values are same for all the paths. So W will be same for all. Reply in the chat box, clear and written. This is the proper explanation. In the question, असं करू शकतात. They might say along the first path, first charge was moved Q1. Along the second path, second charge was moved Q2. Third path Q3. Fourth path Q4. So in that case, you have to check Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and then you have to do the multiplication, and accordingly you have to figure out which work is maximum. And आता कसं आहे, एकच चार्ज आहे, along different path move केला आहे, आणि तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, this is a conservative field. Electric field is a conservative field, and work done to move a given charge from first point to second point does not depend on the path. Given charge ला एका point पासून दुसऱ्या point पर्यंत येताना, okay, the work done to move a given charge from first point to second point does not depend on the path if the field is conservative. Yes, electric field produced by the given charge is going to be the conservative field. Okay, try to understand. Mistake nahi व्हायला पाहिजे. You should not say path 4, path 1. चेक करा, चार्ज पण सेम आहे, फायनल पोटेन्शियल, इनिशियल पोटेन्शियल सगळं सेम आहे. हा, डिफरंट असते चार्जेस, डिफरंट असते पोटेन्शियल्स. इन दॅट केस it will be a different answer. Next, question number 23. A charge of 20 microcoulomb is situated at the origin of xy plane. Charge of 20 microcoulomb. Its initial position or its position is given to us at 0, 0. The charge of 20 microcoulomb situated at 0, 0, origin of the xy plane. what will be the potential difference between the 2 points? What will be the potential difference between the 2 points? First point has position vector or position 5a comma a, and second point has position. Position is generally denoted by the r bar. Right now we are writing the coordinates, so I will write r. As a vector it is r bar, but right now I am writing coordinates, so I will write it as r minus 3a comma a. Fine, we have to find out potential difference between these 2 points. Okay, at 0 comma 0 we have a charge of small q. Okay, so this is our charge system. Because of this charge system, in a region around it, there will be the values of potentials. Okay, there will be values of potential, or there will be potential field or electric field. Yes sir, this is x coordinate, this one is the y. First point is 5a comma a. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. This is a, 2a, 3a, 4a, 5a. 5a comma a. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 5a comma a. This value is a. This charge is at the origin q. So 5a comma a. First charge is here. No, not first charge. First position is here. First position is here. Here let's say potential is v1. Here let's say potential is v1. Second, we have to find out potential difference between this point, which is at 5a comma a, and the second point is minus 3a comma a. Given charge is here. Okay, minus 3a comma a.